Oh yeah, magazines.
Thank you.
This just in, the California raisins fuck everything.
What? Okay, I get it. Well, technically it's just the California raisin.
He's an angry great boy. You fist the Marvel Universe.
It's Homer Simpson if his color was
I
flipped.
loved that picture.
Yeah.
It was great. Or should I say grape? We just saw Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah.
So
I think we just need to do letter grades and then go to spoilers. Cause
basically, there's nothing like we can really talk about without spoiling it.
Yeah.
I say it's a solid B up until like the last 10 minutes, and then it goes to an A-.
See, those last 10 minutes, I thought those last 10 minutes. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Casey?
It's impossible for me to be objective right now, so subjectively A+.
I'm going with light A to strong A-.
Like I say, it's that last bit that goes for me. All right, spoilers territory.
Actually,
No.
Oh, you bitch, baby.
Well,
Actually-
to be fair, you haven't really followed the cinematic universe. I have
my
like
God.
dedicated so much
Same.
time to
You
watching this
fucking
movie.
nerd.
Same. My friend Dennis just sent me a message immediately, like, after the movie,
Yeah.
because he just saw it tonight too.
Mm-hmm.
All he said was bruh, and all I responded with was bruh.
Yeah.
Though I do admit, I wasn't really like emotionally impacted, but I was like, damn, they had balls pulling off that ending. Everybody went crazy frogged. That's perfect. They got crazy frogged.
Oh my god.
They just dissociated.
Everyone died. Half the people died.
Dude, they're bringing their ass back. Like, they killed Spider-Man and Black Panther. There's no way they're not gonna milk the shit out of Black Panther.
Spider-Man, Groot, Black Panther, who else? Falcon, Scarlet Witch, Vision, all of the Guardians of the
Loki.
Galaxy, with the exception of Rocket, Loki. Did I forget anyone? I probably did.
Iron Man. Well, Iron Man did die. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Heimdall.
Yeah.
Oh, Heimdall's staying dead. I can guarantee you that.
Fury and Maria Hill.
Yeah.
I don't remember anyone else.
But yeah, like I'm saying, obviously some characters are probably gonna stay dead just so you can keep the universe fresh. But like, I'm really excited to see where they go with the next one.
The next one is next year. They shot them back to back.
Okay, they shot him back to back.
Yes, the next one coming out next year. It still doesn't have a title, but it's Avengers something too.
Okay, good to say. Like, I didn't know if they're gonna like do another wave to show like, okay, these are what these characters are gearing up to fight back against Thanos. No, it's like immediate.
They're gonna release Ant-Man, and then Ms. Marvel, I think, is beginning of next year, and then
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, sorry. Captain Marvel's again.
Is Ant-Man gonna take place after all those people died, or before?
Well, it better take place fucking before.
It won't really make a whole lot of sense after. Actually, it will, but fuck it.
Captain
Fuck.
Marvel could be before or after.
I think it's after.
Yeah, I think it would be after, just because what I think they're probably gonna do is because at the end that's who Fury was calling.
Oh, I recognize the symbol immediately. I knew she was calling. Oh, he was calling Captain Marvel.
So what I think it is I think it's gonna be Captain Marvel is gonna get an origin story, and then the movie's gonna end with her receiving the beacon.
Yeah.
Okay, so before. You're saying
starting
after.
before, and then it'll end
Like,
at the
right
same
then.
time. Or
Okay, so the movie's gonna take place during basically the events
Yes.
of Infinity War.
Oh yeah, Gamora.
Oh yeah, Gamora is probably hella dead as well. But we'll see.
Well, no, Hela is hella dead.
True, but that was the previous movie.
No,
Well,
that was
2 movies ago.
2 movies ago.
Same time frame.
Jesus Christ. When Black Panther showed up, I thought they were gonna kill off Okoye, and I'm.
See, I just thought they were just gonna I didn't realize they were Thanos' plan was gonna come to fruition. I didn't realize that he would actually kill, well, in this case, more than half, but stats wise, yeah, that could happen.
Well,
That's not unreasonable.
no, that's what the Infinity Gauntlet does.
I know. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that he would actually be able to get all of the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna have him get all of them. I thought
Yeah.
it was gonna be
I thought he was
he
gonna
gets
get
a couple, and then later on he gets more, and then then later on after that, like they defeat him with all of them.
Yeah, I thought either he was going to be defeated in this movie and come back in the next movie, or they would just drag it out over 2 movies where eventually he would get the second one. But this, ooh, that was good. That was real good. What I'm saying, like, for me, it was a B throughout the rest of the movie just because I guess I didn't have the emotional involvement, though the action was fantastic. The characters really bumped up their power level, which was awesome to see. I didn't expect to see all that shit that Iron Man was doing.
Yeah.
And what was that?
With the nanotechnology.
Yeah, that was rad. And then seeing Doctor Strange at it again, I think he got bumped back up to like my number 2 spot. Like, I absolutely love him.
See, and I think this is gonna bother me, and I'm just gonna say it, is the whole movie. Every time that Thanos like did something bad, like when they were fighting, like he got free or Peter Quill did that dumb shit.
But I mean, that's totally in character for him.
He
so.
could have just made it go backwards. He could have made the time go backwards because he had the eye of Agamotto.
Yeah.
He could have made it go backwards. He could have been like, we're gonna
This
not do that.
is what I'm seeing. This is kind of where I'm taking it. Is that when he was looking at multiple futures, he only saw the one.
That's what
I believe that he was acting in the way that would get him to the one. As improbable it is just like, all right, I understand what's going on. This is what we got to do. Like, that, in my opinion, is the only way we make sense. Like, Doctor Strange isn't the type of character that would really change his mind on a whim just because Tony Stark is dying.
Yeah.
He stated earlier in the movie, I would gladly let you die if it meant the universe could live. And he's not the character to just be like, all right, cool, whatever. Tony Stark's cool now. He gets to live, the universe dies.
Because in the one universe that he saw, I think Tony had to be alive in order to beat Thanos.
Either he had to be alive or he had to sacrifice.
Some involvement.
He had to let Thanos actually get the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Like, that had to have been it. Like, that's the only reason I could think of
Yeah.
that would fit his character.
It was very out of character for him to just give it up because of Tony.
And if anything, the Marvel's insisted on it's consistent characterization, I would say.
Yeah.
I can't remember many times, in my opinion, where any character acted out of line for their motivations. And Quinn, you're the expert on here, so correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, I can't remember. I am both tired and sad, so I'm just yeah. Goddamn Spider-Man's death, like, actually almost made me cry.
That almost got me.
That was like, I was real close right there.
But I mean, like, I was like, okay, bullshit, he's coming back. That's why I wasn't so sad. I was like, man, they really hammed it up, but delivered it well. Delivered it real well.
Why couldn't they let Sam Jackson say motherfucker once? God damn it.
Because they really ripped out the language in this movie.
I know, but if you use one fuck word, it still stays PG-13.
I can't imagine with every other bit of instance of shit, damn, and everything else in the movie.
No, like, what is it? Super 8. That movie has a lot of, the kids swear a lot, and they say fuck once, and it's still PG-13. All of the X-Men movies, or most of them.
It didn't have all the shit that this had, though.
Like, is this one really
death or
pushed
just swear words?
Death.
Okay, yeah.
Like, this one was really pushing that PG-13, I would say. Plus, I don't think that Disney would risk putting it into our territory.
I know. God damn it. They should have let Samuel Jackson say the fuck word.
They at least got close, though, and I'll give them that. They let him at least do that.
Mother.
That was pretty good. I was almost thinking they wouldn't have an end credit sequence. I mean, yeah, it's tradition, but I think it would be more powerful to break that tradition just for this.
No, I think that was a good way to have an after credit sequence.
Oh, yeah.
Show that Nick Fury was still a thing and show Captain.
Yeah, give a little bit of hope.
Captain Marvel's gonna
I agree with you, but I think it would have been real powerful if they didn't.
Same. I agree with Brett. It would have been
Or,
very powerful.
yeah, what would have been really cool is if at the beginning of Miss Marvel it started with the end of that movie, with the after credit sequence we got there. If that was the beginning of Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm. I think that would have worked well too. Well, only if it was in conjunction with the no after credit sequence of Infinity War. That would have been a bit weird if they did the exact same thing.
Yeah, I'm saying without the after credits sequence.
Yeah, who do we have left now? We have Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster, with Hulk not cooperating.
Yeah.
We have Captain America.
Yep. Black Widow.
We have Black Widow. We have Iron Man stranded on Titan.
Nebula.
Nebula
Also stranded on Titan.
also stranded on Titan.
Rocket.
Yes, Rocket.
War Machine.
War Machine. And Thor? Thor didn't bite
Thor.
it. Yeah, Thor did not bite it.
I'm so happy he didn't die because I thought they killed him right at the beginning. And Ragnarok made me really like him, and this movie made me really like him more.
Uh-huh.
That's the exit we need to take.
Is this McDermott?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, the badass new, like, axe with the root handle.
Yeah, and dude, you missed the best part. You were you need to sign that damn check after the damn
Fuck you.
because you missed him going super like Thunder God and turning blue and shit and laying waste to everything around him.
I was already seeing some of that anyway.
It was so dope.
Okay.
Also, I do think that all of Thanos' like followers were the one that captured Doctor Strange was the best one, even though he died the earliest.
Yeah, and also the fucking Easter egg where he died in the exact same position the Xenomorph died.
Aliens,
Like the
yeah.
exact same. Like, okay, that's subtle. I like it. Like, really, he was the only one that had any kind of real characterization.
Yeah.
The assassin style one that kind of looked like an elf, he was kind of cool from like a design standpoint.
The
Everyone
lady
else
one,
was like,
the lady one looked like it was a picture taken out of Magic the Gathering.
yeah,
That's what I kept thinking when she showed up. I was like, that is a Magic the Gathering character. That's what that is.
Like all the other ones were okay except for Maw and the night elf dude.
And
That
the big scary one.
I wouldn't say he had very good characterization.
He had horrible characterization. He was just a big boy.
You fucking bit it too.
He's a big boy.
Like, he really ate it.
That was the same way. Isn't that what happened in Age of Ultron?
Wait, what?
When the Hulkbuster, when Bruce was in the Hulkbuster, and he put it on his hand. Didn't that happen in Age of Ultron
Did you
too?
put his arm there with though?
Yeah, he put his arm on Hulk, and Hulk like shot up in the sky. Didn't that happen in Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it did. Pretty sure it did. You know, if you ever want to be happy, you know what you should Google? You should Google behind-the-scenes pictures of Age of Ultron from when they tried to make Ultron, because what it is it's the actor who played Ultron in a green suit with 2 red circles sticking about 2 feet off his head.
For his eyes.
Yeah, for
so
his
people
eyes.
can like
so
reference
people
like,
have a
where-
reference of where they're supposed to look.
It's the big ol' antennas. Oh, I thought you were about to say Age of Ultron PTSD.
No, what's gonna give me PTSD is this movie, not fucking Age of Ultron. Are you kidding me?
Oh, and one word on Thanos is I thought he was a really well made villain.
It's so nice that they finally have a solid quality villain at Marvel.
Well, they had Killmonger, but they killed him.
I know, that's what I'm saying, is they
Yeah.
have a solid villain that has staying power.
Mm-hmm.
Loki was pretty good.
Loki,
He was wishy-washy villain
Yeah,
hero, villain
that's
hero.
what I
But
meant.
that's fitting for his character.
He was better at the beginning. You know, during phase 1, he was
Yeah.
pretty good.
But yeah, no, Thanos, I went in thinking, oh, he's just gonna be an angry fucking dude that punches shit. No, he's still insane, but at least he has, a core motivation as to why he's doing things. And I didn't think he would be as cool and collected as he was. Yeah, he had bits of rage where he would toss a fucking moon at somebody. But, that's reasonable. For me, I guess Marvel's either starting to lose its charm a bit, or maybe it's just there was just way too much going on in this movie. But that's why it was a B for me until the very end.
I
Where it
think
was
if
A
you were more
minus.
invested in the MCU,
That's probably what it was, mainly. But also, unless something is really important to me, I don't end up getting super sad at a movie.
Yeah.
When you see been like the 2 times that I've actually cried at a movie.
What was the second one? I remember one was Logan.
One was Logan.
Oh, Logan. Okay.
I sworn there was something else. Maybe it wasn't in theaters. Well, the other one was like at the very beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, that was like it.
The first Guardians?
Yeah.
Oh,
like the
we
very
didn't see that.
yeah, but I remember doing that one.
Why? Why did you cry?
Mom dying.
What?
The mom died.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And I thought it was a trailer for another movie too, until like an alien ship showed up. I'm like, oh fuck. I guess I cried at a superhero movie. But I mean, yeah, that's probably it. I didn't have a whole lot of investment, but even then, it's just, I guess I just don't get super attached. That's just me though. But I mean, I do give the movie just props just for having the fucking balls to end it the way it did. Like, that was hot damn. You know there's gonna be some pissed off people.
Oh yeah. It has a 9.2 on IMDb right now.
Like, again, I wait for that shit to stabilize.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me,
But
I know
for
it's
the
gonna
initial-
be overbloated the first weekend.
Yeah, the initial, like, shock of it, I can see why it would be that high up.
Yeah. Yeah, but that is what the Infinity Gauntlet does. In the graphic novel, the Infinity Gauntlet, it starts with Thanos has all the stones, and he goes click, and then half the people die. That's the beginning.
That's the beginning.
Yeah, so what it is it's the remaining Avengers trying to stop Thanos. They're trying to change it or shit. Yeah.
And you know, like, it's a comic book movie. They're gonna bring back a good majority of the characters that have died.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's gonna come up with some reason why certain characters can't come back. Like, maybe Loki's dead forever because he died before he got vaporized.
Yeah, the same thing
Or,
could be
like,
said
or
for
Heimdall,
Gamora.
or Gamora. Like, those characters, I think, are probably gonna stay dead.
Yeah.
But all the ones that got vaporized, it's like, okay, we can get them back. Like, especially since it's Black Panther and Spider-Man. Those are, like, my 2 biggest pieces of evidence that they're gonna, like, be able to bring them back.
Yeah.
There's no way they're giving up Black Panther now.
Yeah, what I think is gonna happen is something is gonna happen that causes the death of Captain America and Iron Man in the next one.
That one I can see because
They've
They've had their
doing movies
run.
for fucking 10 years.
yeah, they've had their run. They're well-loved characters, but it's starting to get a bit over-bloated. And plus, that's a really good, like, marketing point because you know there's gonna be word of mouth going around.
What do you mean word of mouth about the movie?
Rumors.
About this movie or the next
The
one?
next one.
No,
Like, if once
it's
it
already
does
been
release.
shot. It's done.
I'm just saying, there's gonna be word of mouth once it does release. People getting spoiled. It's like, oh shit, Captain America dies. Now I really gotta see it.
A lot of people thought that Iron Man was gonna die in this one.
They really teased it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was kind of hoping they would just to get it out of the way. But now I can see, like, okay, well, with the way it is, they only really have Thor and Captain America. At least now they have Thor, Captain America. Oh shit, they have the original Avengers.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the reason why those characters
With the
survived.
exception of Rocket.
With the exception of Rocket. But, yeah, they gotta have some representation for Guardians of the
And
Galaxy, I guess.
with the exception of Clint, of Hawkeye, since he wasn't in
Well, he may be alive.
He may be alive, but we don't know.
Ant-Man, same thing. Ant-Man may be alive. We don't know.
Ant-Man's definitely alive. Or actually, I guess we don't know when the
don't
next
know that.
movie's going to be taking place.
Also, this movie takes place 4 years after Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And apparently Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy 2 are in the same year in terms of time span.
That's bizarre. 4 years, them just, like, running around. Well, I mean, I guess they gotta give Groot time to grow up, I guess, if he's growing up on, like, a normal time scale now.
Yeah.
Instead of being, like, super rapid
Well,
growth.
somewhat normal.
Well, yeah, obviously accelerated a bit. He's going from, like, 5 years old to a teenager in the span of 4 years. But either way, that was Infinity War. This is Drive to House Drive. We'll be seeing you guys later.